Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Where you go.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Look at the 5 and 10s.
He's still singing. Well,
I'm
if
in
you don't
the
know yet,
Christmas spirit, baby.
Yeah,
I got
red
my
and green,
I got
baby.
my
Red and
I'm
green,
good,
oh,
man.
baby.
I got 2 little young kiddos at the house. They're
yeah,
ready for Santa.
Cheer up.
Yeah.
Santa is coming to the Eckley
Yes,
house.
absolutely. But
So,
this is the Christmas episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because obviously Christmas is on a Monday this year.
Yeah.
yeah.
So this is airing the Wednesday before.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I like
Merry
that.
Christmas.
It's Christmas, baby.
Come on now.
Let me look at something really
I
quick.
love that. I'm a Christmas guy.
I
My
told you,
family loves Christmas. I love Christmas.
Christmas mood.
I enjoy it, man. It puts you in a different type of mood.
I'm going to be honest,
Different feel.
and I'm exposing myself here, but that's okay.
Go ahead.
I still to this day.
Don't tell me you wait for the cookies. Don't tell me you wait.
No, I do
you
set
put the
out
cookies
cookies.
up.
Do set out cookies. But
Still?
I still to this day wake up and wake my whole family up at 6:30.
Oh, yeah. You ready to open the
okay.
present.
You're one of those.
I still
Ready
do
to
this
open the
day.
present.
I always will. I'll be up before my kids. I
You're right.
guarantee it.
You're right.
Oh, man. That's good.
I mean, that's just who I am.
I
You know,
like that,
I love
man.
Christmas.
You gotta have that joyful spirit,
Absolutely.
man.
I love Christmas too. I gotta say, Crown Center in Kansas City is a beautiful spot. Take the kids to go see Santa. Tell them the good things that you've been doing and some of the stuff you want to have. But Santa's watching. He's always watching.
Always
And
watching.
my little 2-year-old Lake, he has just been living it up.
Have you started Elf on the Shelf yet?
We have the Elf on the Shelf.
That's my favorite.
Currently, as of right now, is hanging from our entryway light. And it's like we did it where there's, where the Elf on the Shelf was climbing up a rope.
Oh, wow.
And our Elf on the Shelf has been very mischievous this Christmas.
What's he been up to?
And Lake comes down every morning, and we go, "Where's the elf?"
What, do you have a name for him?
Not yet.
You're supposed to name him.
Well, the thing is, Lake is supposed to name,
Oh, that's right. And he can't touch him, though.
and he can't touch him. And Lake's supposed to name him, and we'll probably next year we'll have a name.
Probably the next year.
So I got to share this before we get into anything else because I think it's awesome. I was on TikTok the other day, and my whole feed's been Christmas because obviously I love Christmas and I know that. But I saw this Elf on the Shelf. These parents just moved from their old house, right? It was like probably like a neighborhood away, right?
Yeah.
They're really good friends with the family cops. Small hometown, it was like maybe 6 cops, right? They called up the police department. They gave them the elf, and they came knocking on the door. And the little girl answered, and was like, "We have somebody in the back seat that says they know you. They're trying to break into your old house." And she went out there and opened the door, and her elf was strapped into the car.
That's
That
hilarious.
is so funny.
I was like,
That's creative.
dude,
They did a good job.
That is
Parents did a
awesome.
good job on that one.
I gotta tell you, that is so cool because
Yeah.
I think that it's so neat seeing your kids look at Christmas through their eyes and the lights and just the festiviness, and it's just really, really fun. I love this time of year, and I think having young kids makes it even more fun.
yeah.
And I'm trying to live it up as much as I can because you don't have kids this age here all the time.
Yep.
So it's one that's been really fun. But we want to wish our viewers
Absolutely.
and
Yes.
listeners
Very-
a very Merry Christmas.
Absolutely.
Because it's a wonderful time to be around with friends and family. You get to look back on the year. You get to be thankful for what you've gone through, the ups, the downs, the whole 9 yards. Because all of it is a learning process. This is life. Life is not meant to be easy in any shape or means. So I think it's a really fun time of year to be around people that matter, right? The people that are there for you through thick and thin. And I think that's it's always a strong sign of
just a
being around
joyful
family.
time.
Yeah.
I'm never mad.
Yeah.
Never.
It's hard to be.
You're never mad?
Not during this time of year,
Right.
and
I've,
it's crazy.
it's really cool, man. I've already been watching the Grinch movies.
Oh yeah,
with Rocky.
You got Rocky, who
family,
is coming up on
man.
almost being 3 in
Yes,
January. So talk about
man.
that. She's got to be at this age where
is.
she's loving it.
All over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she knows what she wants too.
Yeah.
I want this. Santa gonna give me this and this and this and this.
You're like,
I said, okay.
checking the bank account. Like, Santa's only got one outfit this year. Sorry.
Little do you know, your parents are Santa. You
Yeah.
know? But no, man, it's really good because she lights it up and
Yeah.
she enjoys the movies and everything like that. So it's good, like Luke said, seeing it through our kids' eyes.
Absolutely.
We know how we were when we were that young and how excited we were, and to give that to them is something that's beautiful. So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
it's been a fun time, man.
Well, we're doing something different this
we are.
episode. What are
We
we
are.
doing? You want to
So-
talk on this?
Yeah, for sure.
Because this is your idea. I don't want to
was.
steal your thunder.
It was.
Uh-oh.
So we decided, you know how we were going to say we're going to take some time off?
Yeah.
We didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
Because we thought we should give back to you guys, right? So we're going to do a little bit of a different episode today. All right. Today, we're going to call it Talks on the Rocks. So pretty much what we're doing, we're just going to bullshit the whole time. We're just going to have a good episode. You know,
Have a
like
great
we're not going to talk about
conversation.
insurance because we don't need to talk about it all the time. We got to brainstorm for next year. Because next
Yeah.
year, I'm excited. It's going to be
man.
a good year for this podcast.
We got it loaded up, baby.
We
Yeah.
do. We have a
We
lot
got
of
some
new
stuff
stuff coming
coming,
for you
baby.
guys.
This is
And a
our
lot of stuff.
second last episode of 2023. We
Yes.
dropped this in August. Is that when we started?
The podcast. If we start,
Let me see.
Let me look at
I was
when
gonna
our
say, I
first
can look up
episode
the-
was.
I don't know if it
I've
was
got
August.
it here in front of me.
It has not been long, bro, at all.
No, it hasn't. I want to say 5.
Our first episode.
There's episode 4.
Y'all find it?
2 months ago was episode 4.
So,
So
3
episode-
months
3
ago.
months ago. What would that put us at? November, October. It must have been late August, early September.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
I think that is crazy. Episode 2 was aired 3 months ago. When was this? Are you playing that?
Well, I was just trying to.
I
see.
wish they would give the date on this stuff.
I feel like it
September
should.
6th, 2023.
Okay.
September 6th. That's
So,
crazy.
We need to
Uh,
like put that somewhere. I feel like we
yeah.
should put that somewhere so
Yeah.
that we know that.
yeah, we probably should.
I like it, because that's going to be a monumental. thing
Yeah.
here, man.
So we'd aired this, and that was episode 2. So that means August 31st
Yeah.
was our first episode.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The last August 31st, 2023 was our first episode.
Wow.
And
this-
so we've been so incredibly thankful for everybody, your support and your recommendations of whiskeys, your recommendations on topics for us to talk about.
Yes.
I think it's been really, really fun. I did not think, I'm not going to lie, when starting this, I didn't think it would be as fun as it has been.
No. I actually, hold on.
Hold on now.
I always thought podcasts were really cool. I didn't know if we were going to be fit out to do it,
Mm.
to be honest.
Yeah.
And I think we've just kind of taken it by the balls and kind of just went with it.
Yeah.
To be honest.
By the balls.
I mean, I mean,
Mark's over here like,
Alrighty.
oh man.
Yeah, yeah,
But, like,
absolutely.
I mean, for real. Like,
yeah. No, it's been fun.
It's been really cool, man.
it was like a 2-week period where like we should start a podcast.
And
Yeah.
just go.
We
We
did
just
it.
dove.
we
in.
we
Yeah.
dove head first. I
Yeah.
tell
I
you
feel
what.
like that's the best thing to do, though.
Yeah. I think, and we've learned, what's crazy is we've gotten more tools as we've gone on. We've actually, fun fact is we've got a brand new camera that's
Yep.
going to be coming in 2024 that we're super excited about.
So no more of this angle.
Yeah,
No
so you
more of
won't
that
see
camera.
this angle. We've got another nice camera over here off of this angle.
Mm-hmm.
So it depends on which one's shooting right now. My rods, my cameraman is looking at me as if it's this camera.
or is it that one?
So what's cool though is we've got some cool stuff that we're coming. We got some new things that we're excited about. So as I have a really good first question as you begin to open this bottle and you dive into this bottle.
Okay.
I guess, since it is Talks on the Rocks, I want to do a little bit different because we usually talk about the whiskey, which I still
Okay.
want to talk about it. But since it's Talks on the Rocks,
Okay.
can you guys talk about maybe what you think has been the biggest challenge of starting the podcast and what's been the biggest, I don't know, maybe success or reward for
Yeah.
starting the podcast?
I think the biggest challenge is getting Mark's ass to accommodate for us.
Oh man, okay. Mark is ready to fire back.
No, I'm kidding. No, but
I'm gonna let you have it.
no.
I'm gonna get a turn as well.
No,
Just
you're
know that, okay?
I honestly think the hardest part has been recently
Yeah.
with open enrollment and everything.
Yeah.
Like finding time or willing to do it. You know, like during that time, I never want to do it, but then when I get here, I'm excited.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's finding time to do it and taking the hours. Like it really does
work,
take
man.
a lot of hours. And shout out to Rods. I mean,
Because
he
he's
has to
aware
edit
with
every
us.
video.
Yeah, absolutely, brother.
You know.
Thank you, Rods, for
Yeah.
your
For
sure.
support, brother.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the biggest accomplishment, or biggest reward, is how fast we have grown. I mean, we're almost at 2,000 subs.
Yeah.
And we've been doing it for 3 months.
Yeah.
Say it again.
2,000 subs in 3 months.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go for that. Let's go for that one.
And 2 free bottle giveaways.
Already.
Yes,
Already.
Like that's unheard of.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like that's such a blessing. It's so cool. And like, for real, the only reason why we're continuing to do this is because of you guys.
Yeah, man.
Seriously. Like,
It's really cool.
it's crazy, bro.
I
Thank
agree.
you for continuing to support us.
For sure.
Mark, what do you got?
I agree, man.
Because it's your floor now, so you're going to take a jab back.
You know what? I'm gonna take the high road.
Oh!
All right. Hey, y'all,
Life
just
lesson.
know he's
Always
on the
try
mic.
to
That's
take the
why.
high road, okay?
He's on the mic. That's why. Once we get off,
Yeah, it's game time. Once we get off here, it's game time. No, but I agree. I think the hardest thing has been just being consistent with it. I think that's the hardest thing. Just being in it and bringing you guys content that we feel that would be suitable for you guys. You know, and in a different way, in different perspective, or bringing on different guests and things like that you guys have seen. We don't just say, "Oh, we want this guy." We want to make sure that everyone fits what we're trying to do here. So I think that's the biggest thing, just being consistent in what we're doing and keeping our foot on the gas. So
For sure.
So that's been the hardest thing. But the biggest reward for me has been, you know, just the feedback that we've gotten from people, such as, you know, individuals asking, "Hey, can you talk about this?" Or I'm just now getting in the insurance industry. I want you to talk about this, or the sponsorships that we'll shout out here soon.
Shout out.
Just different things
Boom.
like this.
BM Allies.
BM Allies.
Thank you for our awesome glasses. That's a great routine right there, baby. I love it. Yeah.
But yeah, man, I think that's the biggest reward. The consumer feedback for us has been great.
I love what's crazy is when I talk to new people, or you know, my LinkedIn following has been continuing to grow, and I connect with somebody, and I actually, believe it or not, I haven't even shared this with you guys, but since it is Talks on the Rocks,
Yeah, let's
Everything.
talk on the rocks.
yesterday I just got invited to go on to someone else's podcast.
Oh wow.
To talk about insurance and starting our podcast, and
You say we're a package deal.
Yeah.
Just leave us out of it.
That was good.
that was good.
That was good.
But I told him, obviously he wanted to do it here in December or January. I told him that just because of the timing and everything, that we could look at this in February and revisit then. So we're going to talk about that in February. But I think it's just been cool because of the people that it has opened up. And then where I was going with that is just through LinkedIn is I'm getting, "Oh, you're the whiskey and insurance guy." And I know you guys have gotten similar stuff too. Where people that you don't know, but they've seen our content, and they go, "Oh, you're the whiskey and insurance guy." And I think that's just kind of funny. You know what? That just gave me an idea.
What?
In my subtitle on LinkedIn, I'm just gonna name it "The Whiskey and Insurance Guy."
Maybe we should all
That should do that. But
That's funny.
no, but I think it's been really, really fun to see that and the challenges that it's posed and everything. But like you guys said, I think it all agrees as someone floors past
Literally.
us, and because we're on this busy road and whatnot. But
Jeez.
I think the interesting thing that you guys said is continue to find that energy every week to bring new content. I think I think the longest part of doing a podcast is sitting there prior to make sure the content we're bringing is valuable to our listeners, because we don't want to ever just come up there and just BS content.
No.
And so we always struggle trying to make sure, hey, what's the best content to bring our listeners
Right.
and viewers? for those that are watching on YouTube. So I think that's probably the biggest challenge, is making sure that it's invaluable
Absolutely.
for our listeners.
Absolutely.
I like that.
So
Well,
should we dive into the whiskey for this episode?
I think we should.
We on the rocks with it, baby.
I think we should,
let's do
baby.
We talking on the rocks.
So
Come on.
this is a cool bottle. Okay.
Yeah.
Went to Macadoodles. Shout
Okay.
out Macadoodles, of course.
Yep.
We get all our stuff from there. They've helped us out a lot. But this was brand new
Okay. Meaning
to
like
the
it.
store.
Wow. Okay. It's got a rabbit on it. So
I
it's kinda-
actually bought the first bottle that they got there.
Is it called Rabbit Hole? I haven't.
It's
even
called
looked.
Rabbit Hole.
Yeah, it's got a rabbit and a hole on the bottom.
Okay, so it's a long name. It's Rabbit Hole. That's obviously the overwhelming distillery, right? It's called Dareringer Straight Bourbon Whiskey, finished in PX Sherry Casks.
What? Okay.
Don't know what that
No,
is.
I don't either.
We're about
I
to
don't-
learn about it.
Okay.
I
All
think,
right.
Yeah.
All right.
So a little
Not
brief
gonna
story.
lie, I'm a little overwhelmed by the title.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I don't even know
So-
what I just heard.
Yeah.
A little
no,
brief
not at
story
all.
before we crack it open. Okay, this is like the story that's on the website.
Okay.
Okay.
Born from romance. Our sherry casks finished bourbon is inspired by the wife of our founder, Kavi Zamani.
Kavi Zamani.
Kavi Zamani.
Elegant, sweet, and charming. She is the muse behind our brand. A Louisville native, she helped Kava fall in love with bourbon, luring him away from his beloved scotch.
Kava.
The simple act of affection evolved into passion for creating whiskey and led him down a rabbit hole he may never dared alone.
Wow.
Okay.
Bah, bah, bah.
All right. All right.
Should we open it?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Nice.
Oh, that was nice.
I mean,
That was pretty nice.
I'm getting better
He's
with it.
getting better. He's getting better.
Now,
with
I am
every
really
episode.
excited for this one because that last episode,
Do a light pour
I-
on mine. I
what-
seen however you did Luke's again.
Bro, there's a lot of ice in here.
wow,
There you go.
you're kind of a light drinker.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I don't do too much.
Comment down below, Mark Soft.
Yeah, whatever.
So what's crazy is
smells good.
that last one just kind of, I've been having to wait a whole week for this one because that last one,
You're trying to tell me you didn't have one drink this entire week.
for the podcast.
You're
podcast.
lying.
No, I'm talking about the podcast. Of course,
No, I
I've
know.
got other drinks throughout the week.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is I've had to wait all week to try our next one, and that last one just left a bad taste in my mouth.
You like
So
it?
I'm really excited to try this new one.
Well, don't get your hopes up because I don't want you to be disappointed. It may be.
You're not
Maybe
feeling
worse.
very that good about this one.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
Okay. Let's try it. We give it a smell, Mark.
No, hold on. I got more to share.
Come on, man.
Smells good.
Toasted and charred barrels.
Okay.
Developing a super premium whiskey takes time. We slowly toast our barrels over a wood fire flame before charring, a process that takes up to 20 minutes per barrel. Toasting coax sugars from deep in the fibers of the wood, which mingle with the distillate during the aging process, giving our whiskeys unparalleled complexity and flavor. Okay. Rested in the handmade PX Sherry Casks from Spain. The super premium straight bourbon whiskey is carefully crafted by taking fine wheated bourbon aged in an alligator charred barrel, resting in its handmade Pedro Ximenez sherry casks from Spain's renowned Cascnola cooperage.
This is too much.
It was a lot.
That's a lot. Right
We
there.
then
I heard
intimately-
alligator. I heard cherry.
I think I just heard
casks.
cooperage. I think that's what I heard.
We then intimately blend no more than 15 barrels to produce our desired flavored profile, a true small batch. Every step we take in our whiskey making process is intentional. When a spirit is made with this kind of love, there's nothing to hide. We forgo any chill filtering. The omissions of this process gives this 93 proof whiskey the most authentic barrel to bottle flavor in the market.
Great.
Hopefully,
I like
there's
that.
no nuts in this because for whatever reason,
I got one more paragraph.
No.
No,
it's
too much.
All right, fine.
You
Smell it.
Yeah,
Let's go.
You've already given too much. You know, I heard
Dude, it
toasted over
smells so
a
good.
fire with wood and the fibers.
Just shut up and tell me what
too
you smell.
convoluted.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to tell you right now. You smell different
And taste it.
than what you taste.
Honey's in it. I
You know what?
guarantee
I'm kinda
that.
struggling
All right, we're
with-
going off the
guarantee
smell.
that.
We're going off the smell right now. So I'm giving you the smell flavors.
I'm gonna be like
Or the
Adrian.
smells.
Remember on episode
Orange?
3? Was that episode 3 when he was talking about
Yeah.
getting the snout?
Please don't bring that back up. Shout out
Adrian, baby.
Shout out Adrian.
I hope you listen to this episode. We haven't forgot about you, even
No.
on episode whatever this is, 17, whatever, 16.
We got to
something
quit
like that.
saying it because we don't even know.
I don't even know. Once you do so many, you forget.
No, I know.
Oranges are not in here?
Oranges are not on the smell. No.
Okay, bro. I don't know then. I don't know.
You got nothing.
I'm struggling on smell.
Dude,
Hang
what
on.
the frick?
Did you guess honey? Obviously.
I guess honey.
Does honey in this?
No.
I mean,
Um,
could be vanilla.
I feel like it's citrus. It's like a citrus.
it does.
type
I do
of-
get a citry.
Lemon.
Candied lemon peel.
Ah,
I am the.
Okay, you got one out
Last
of
time you
1, 2,
guessed
3. You got 1 out of 6.
Okay.
the
so
smell.
we got toasted lemon, huh?
You
Can
might
we-
not get any.
Can
of
we go?
these.
Can we go ahead and just let's do the taste?
No, okay, I'm gonna tell you what you smell. Okay,
Okay.
What do we smell?
a potpourri of herbs,
Never was gonna get that. Next,
dried flowers,
wasn't gonna get that either.
licorice,
Boo.
Yeah,
candied lemon peel,
I got that one.
baklava. I don't know
Yeah,
what that is.
baklava.
Baklava.
Yeah, baklava.
It's a dessert that is. I can't remember if it's. I think it's Italian. It's
Okay.
either Italian or French.
Baklava.
Yeah.
This
One of
one's unique. Furniture polish.
Bro, stop playing. Ain't no furniture polish.
No, it's not in it. It's just what you smell.
That's what this meant. Furniture polish.
Yeah.
That's funny.
All right, you want to taste?
That was kind of unique. I don't like that.
I like it. I like
You
it.
shouldn't have said furniture.
Yeah, like
Why?
I don't even want to drink it, even though
Bro,
it's
that's
the
what they
smell.
put
I
on here.
know.
It evolved in baklava is this, so you guys can see. It's a dessert.
Oh, nice.
And it's
And in the French,
Turkish.
Turkish. All right,
So
taste it.
You ready?
yeah.
You got it, Mark.
Whiskey for the souls.
Yep.
Insurance for the wallets.
I like that.
Let me see.
All right, I'm just letting you know. There's a lot.
I like this way better.
There's a lot in this.
Man,
Ah,
I'm
killer.
struggling with taste and smell right now.
Me too. I don't know what it is.
And it
It's
could
been
be,
a minute.
Not gonna lie, I did have COVID about 4 or 5 weeks ago. So
You just not telling us.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
now.
and we filmed 4 or 5 weeks ago.
well, I was on medication for one.
I don't give a shit.
See
but-
this?
I
This
ain't-
is crazy.
I ain't scared of COVID.
He just now
I
told
ain't
us.
scared of COVID. Pretty sure
It
it's
is what
illegal
it
not
is.
to tell me.
It is
I'm
what
gonna
it
sue
is.
you.
No, sue me. See if you have a job.
To me, please.
All right, what's on your palate?
I don't know if it's impacted my taste and smell.
It's fruit in here.
Yeah,
The fruit that I taste, it's a berry. Okay.
Yeah, I get is a
Blackberry, strawberry,
blueberry,
cranberry.
blueberry.
Blueberry.
Well, I guess I took all the other ones from your ass.
You said strawberry and blackberry. I get
Whatever.
blackberry, and then I went blueberry.
There's another fruit.
Okay.
Is it a stone?
No,
fruit?
it is not.
Orange.
Nope.
No.
It's another dark colored fruit.
Plum.
Nope.
Dark color.
Actually, it has 2 colors.
Grape.
Yep.
Give it to me.
Give it to me.
Give it to me.
And there's one more.
Fruit.
Berry. It's a berry.
Strawberry.
Nope.
No,
I didn't say
Not, it's
that.
not a normal.
Cranberry.
Nope.
It's not a normal berry.
No, definitely not.
What's not a normal berry? Berry.
The only thing I can think of right
Blackberry.
now is elderberry, and it's definitely not that.
No. I'll give you that one because you might not get it. Boysenberry.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that.
Okay. Then there's a spice.
Cinnamon.
Nope. Actually, I kind of just get oak spice.
Oak spice.
Okay. 3 more things.
Okay.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Licorice, coriander seed, coriander seed, and mint.
Mint.
Okay.
I can taste the mint now.
And then it
Yeah,
says
I do too.
it finishes with dark fruit, menthol, licorice, roasted nuts.
Oh, so he like nuts.
Pause. And it says plenty of oak.
I told you guys that last time. I like almonds. I like peanuts. I go to a baseball game. I get peanuts at the Royals game. Like, I like nuts.
Pause.
Pause. I'm a married man, so let's get out of here. So, but I tell you what, like all the whiskeys that we've had that have had nuts in it, I've not really liked, but I like this one.
Good.
So,
That's good to know.
yeah, the aftertaste isn't bad.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's always that aftertaste for me.
You want to rate it?
Let's rate it. Let's do it real quick because I'm ready to just start
Me too.
talking. I'm ready to just start talking,
Yeah,
man.
talk
Come
on
on,
the
man.
rock.
Yeah, some talks.
All
on
right,
the
you
rock.
go
We don't
first.
got that much time. Okay. I give
Plenty of
it.
time.
Again, I like it.
I do too. It's smooth.
Yeah, it's
I
smooth.
think
That's what I was about
Oh,
to say.
by the way, $75 bottle.
Ooh.
Ooh, so it is kind of more of a premium.
Yup. 46.5% alcohol, 93 proof.
75?
75.
I mean, I like the bottle of whiskey. It's smooth.
This is one of their higher bottles on their Unrabbit Hole.
This is nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna go 7-1.
damn, Luke, you gonna skip me? Like, I ain't even get my rating.
I'm gonna give my rating before you do.
You already did. You already did. I would say it's
7-1.
I would say it's in the same ball game.
Yeah.
7. I ain't gonna give it a 7.
I'd say
but it's about a 7.
7.4.
Yeah. Wow.
But
we're all pretty
$75
the same.
Yeah.
$75 at a 7.4. We didn't had
For
We've
sure.
had $40 bottles
And-
for
and-
eights.
Correct.
and 9s.
Correct. It's still a really good bottle, though.
It's not bad. Not bad by any means.
Yep.
But I'm glad we all did that. Okay, let's cheers it up one more time.
Yeah.
All right.
Whiskey for the soul.
Insurance for the wallets.
Now,
This is a great pause for our sponsor, Apollo Insurance Group. Boom.
We want to shout out our sponsor, Apollo Insurance Group. They are one of the largest health insurance brokerages out of the Midwest. They specialize in health, life, dental, vision, a lot of the things you need in regards to insurance they have. So they typically save their clients a lot of money in regards to their premium. So if you don't have someone that's helping you or aiding you through this process or this chaotic world of health insurance, please reach out to them. They fight for you, they specialize in what they do, and they're great at their job.
welcome back.
Okay.
That was unique.
That was
You like
that was interesting.
Thanks for tuning in.
I like the old welcome back.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Hey, welcome
that's
back.
all right.
Thanks for tuning in to our sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, let's
Let's just talk.
get in.
Man.
Let's just talk.
Let's just talk.
It's
I
our
do.
first episode of Talk on the Rock.
And tell us if you like this because
Yeah.
you know, not talking about insurance, just talking.
Yeah.
It's fun.
We're just
just
talking.
chatting
We're
it
just chatting.
Because we
could
really
chat
are.
about anything.
We just we're human beings and we're
Yep.
funny.
Yep.
I like
Yep.
to say so.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Well, I got something that I want to ask, and this is
Okay.
always a question that is always out there. You know, you never know.
Okay.
With people.
What you got?
Okay, so imagine this. All right,
Imagine it.
you
picturing
are deserted,
Yeah.
right,
We're at
on an island,
okay.
I'm
right, and you're by yourself. That's
Is it
no
hot, cold? What kind
an
of island are we
island,
talking
bro.
about?
it's yeah,
Where it's
yeah, yeah,
hot.
yeah. It's hot. It's
Okay.
hot.
I mean, islands can be cold.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's true.
You're right.
You're right.
You're right.
I'm
But it
picturing
is
an
hot.
island in the
But it
Caribbean
is
or
hot.
Fiji or something like that.
Right.
Tell
No,
me
it's-
now, okay, what would be if the world was ending tomorrow, the next day, what will be your last meal? What are you eating?
Ooh.
What is on that plate?
Hit my mic.
What is on the plate?
You go first.
Wow.
Is there a limit to this? Like how much?
Oh, you
Well,
go.
so if I'm on the island, can I order it from wherever?
Yeah,
Or is this what I gotta? I gotta.
No,
kill
you
what
ain't
I
gotta
gotta
eat and kill. You ain't gotta be a lone
You're
survivor.
get one helicopter.
Yeah. They'll drop the lunch sack
Then
down.
they're gone. They're gone.
They're out of there.
You're dead the next day.
All right.
What are you eating?
I know exactly what I'm eating.
Okay.
Cowboy ribeye.
Oh, I knew he was gonna
See,
go
I'm not
steak
even a
round.
steak guy.
Yeah, but oh gosh, the cowboy ribeye, 20 ounces, bone on in it. Bring down a nice knife. Gotta have a good knife. Gotta have a good fork. Loaded baked potato with sour cream, butter, little chips of bacon, and gotta have a nice bottle of red Camus wine, preferably 2020 or before.
Mm-hmm.
And furthermore, I'd like to have a nice Italian salad, Italian dressing that goes in with that. Some type of nice house salad. I could even do ranch, but I gotta have a salad with it.
It's probably the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
That's what-
to
that's
each
what
his
I
own. He's
No,
gonna
to
eat his-
each his own. And I'm about to go next.
Okay.
But I'm hitting my red wine.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I got my steak.
Yep.
I love a good steak, medium, cooked medium. I don't like medium rare. It's too bloody, but I don't like medium well. Medium's the perfect in between, slight pink center throughout, and it just almost melts when you're cutting it and when it melts in your mouth. And I like a ribeye because it's got the perfect marbling, perfect amount of fat within the steak. Fillets don't have as much fat.
This guy.
Ribeyes have got a perfect amount
He's a
of
steak connoisseur.
Yes, I am. I sure am. I don't like fillets, and fillets actually are more expensive typically and smaller, 6 to 8 ounces, but they have no fat and they're softer. They're softer meat, but I don't feel like the marbling of the steak it's not as flavorful as a ribeye.
You're talking to somebody who doesn't like steak, so I don't know why you're looking at me.
The marbling of a ribeye. So
I'm with you.
we can just go ahead.
I'm with you. Yeah.
No, I mean I like steak.
I don't
His
even know
taste
how
buds
you
ain't
cook-
ready for that yet.
I don't even know
His
how you
taste
cook
buds-
it.
I
Have a
like
steak.
steak.
It ain't ready
Like
for
right
that yet.
now,
steak.
I'm thinking about a cowboy ribeye.
Yep. I could
you
eat
know
a
what?
steak
Just
right now.
Deliver it right here.
I could eat a steak right now.
I know.
Yeah. I
Or
could.
chicken from Jay's.
Yep. Jay's chicken. Yep. Yeah, we gonna plug that.
Yeah,
we can
sure.
eat some Jay's chicken for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, time to go.
Go, Talbot.
You're up.
All right, so what I'm thinking.
You had to look it up. What's going on here?
I just went boom right
Yeah.
away. I
No,
knew
that's
what
fine.
that mug was gonna be.
I am looking up for right now. I'm blanking for some reason what the name of the
meal?
barbecue place.
Oh, okay. Is it local?
Q39?
Is it local?
Yeah, it's local.
LC?
Downtown.
C's?
No, it's the gas station one.
Q39.
No, that's not the gas station one.
Oh,
KC.
Joe's KC.
Joe's KC. I don't know
It's-
why I was blanking. Okay,
KC Joe's.
Joe's.
KC Joe's.
But it used to be Oklahoma.
I
Joe's.
want KC Joe's burn-in sandwich, barbecue sauce, their spicy one, with the steak fries and some extra barbecue sauce on the side.
Okay.
All right, and then I also want a Taco Bell crunch wrap. I love Taco Bell crunch wraps. And
Just doesn't even
shut up,
sound
shut up.
I like barbecue.
Shut
but
up.
We're talking about Taco Bell is your last meal.
To each his own.
Yeah.
Taco
I told you his taste buds weren't ready for that. Yeah. Go ahead, Talbot. I'm sorry. Go.
To
Talbot,
each his
go.
own.
To each his own. But Taco Bell is crazy. Well, go ahead.
I said in addition to.
I hear that.
Got a really fire
I hear that.
burn-in sandwich.
I hear that.
Taco Bell in our last meal.
Shit, that's crazy.
I just said one thing: crunch wraps are pretty. That's it.
Those are fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Still Taco
Fire.
Bell.
And then
I want the Doritos Locos Tacos. I mean, good golly, we're ordering Taco Bell as our last meal.
then
For real, this is real life.
I want a nice bottle of Clase Azul.
Oh, you're going big.
Oh yeah, I'm getting drunk as hell if I'm dying tomorrow. That's for damn sure.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ring that bell.
You
The Clase Azul, you ring that bell.
That time
You
of that
ring that
bell,
bell.
baby. What you know about it, huh?
Oh man, come on.
Yes, sir.
But dessert wise, You gotta have dessert. I don't know why you didn't count.
Okay,
dessert,
you
know?
throwing the dessert in there?
Absolutely. So, there's a dessert. It's a Spanish dessert. My brother's girlfriend makes it because she's Mexican. She's really good at it. I forgot what it's called.
Flan.
Like creme de fruit.
It's flan.
I think it's creme de fruit.
It's probably
Not
flan.
I know what flan is. It's not flan.
Okay, go.
It's creme de fruit.
You tell
no,
me it doesn't
it is
look like
not flan.
All right.
It's creme de fruit,
Okay.
and it's like a ice cream base with strawberries
Cream de fruit.
and with strawberries and stuff. It's so
Creme
good.
de fruit.
But I won't. Anyways, I'm done. I'm done.
That could have been the worst
I'm done.
final meal in my entire life that I've heard. Cream de fruit. Taco Bell and freaking KC Joe's burn-in sandwich. That's it. I can give you KC
To each
Joe's.
his own, motherfucker. Shut up.
I agree. To each his own. To each his own. To each his
Mark,
own.
do not let me down. I mean, we got to come in with some Jay's fried chicken. We got to come in with something that's good than freaking Taco Bell.
Guess what?
All right,
Hey,
we're not
you
gonna-
do you. Whatever you think is good.
If
My last meal.
If you talk about McDonald's,
My
Taco
last
Bell,
meal.
any kind of fast food restaurant, I'm going ahead and walking off set right now.
I'm definitely not doing any of that. But I hear you. I hear you.
I mean, good God.
Crunch Wrap Supreme is pretty dang good. I hear you, brother.
Thank you.
I hear you, brother. But
I got to give you shit for that.
my last meal has to be Italian food. Homemade Italian pasta, shrimp,
Oh.
vegetables,
Shrimp scampi.
green peppers.
Oh, yeah.
Tomatoes, roasted tomatoes, onions, shrimp. What else is in there?
talking about,
Chicken, shrimp. You know, all of that is in there. And so I love that. Some garlic bread.
Yes.
Garlic bread on the side.
Okay, I could get down with this. I could get down with this
And
meal.
then also we gotta have
Bottle of red.
gotta have some wine with that meal. Yes.
Yes.
Has to be
You're
wine.
not gonna do Don
I'm
Julio.
I'm not doing hold on.
Don
I'll take
Julio?
that back. You are. So this is what I'll do.
Don Julio.
I'm doing
Italian?
wine.
I mean,
I'm doing wine. I have to do red wine. That's where I'll start. For
sure.
Usually when I have this type of meal, I'll start with the
finish
red wine.
Julio.
But I'm finishing
I
with
can give you that.
tequila. I'm finishing with
that.
tequila. Either it could be Don Julio, but Terramana is really
Terramana
good.
fire,
That's
too.
Dwayne
Yeah,
Rock.
but guess what? I mean, if we leave,
tequila.
if we go on to see, Big Dog
yeah,
upstairs,
we going big.
I'm going big,
1942.
for sure.
What's 1942? Hey, that's tequila, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1942. But I'm getting the $500 bottle.
Yeah.
$500
This
bottle,
$500
Nike.
bottle, I never seen it.
Oh, you're crazy. I've
The
seen.
only
I've seen
$500
it
bottle
today.
I've seen is Clase Azul.
No, you're wrong. I've had Clase Azul.
They're
You're wrong.
different brands. I
You're
mean,
wrong.
they're different styles.
You're wrong.
But-
But that's what I'm doing. And then also for the dessert, simple. Vanilla ice cream,
Yeah.
chocolate chip cookies.
Okay, yeah, like a good
Chocolate
ending
chip
for sure.
cookies,
Like grandma's
vanilla
chocolate
ice
chip
cream.
cookies. Yeah,
I'll say
That's
vanilla ice cream with chocolate chip cookies for my dessert too.
I could
that's
do
it.
Gotta
that.
give it.
I mean, what if
That's
we're
the
all on the
best.
same island? Can we just share?
Huh?
Yeah, I'd
We're all on
share.
the same island.
Because I want some of his Italian food.
I'll give you some of my crunch wrap.
Yeah, you know you don't want that shit. Though.
Yeah, I'm not eating no crunch
But
wrap as
hey,
my last meal.
I might eat that though.
I got a good question.
What? What?
I got a good question here. All right. So, I want y'all to play me a song
Ooh, I like that. I like it.
that brings you back to a time period that you hear whenever you hear the song, you just understand back in the day that it was just a great time. Like everything was just great.
Oh,
it was just a
man.
great song.
Oh man.
It's a bop. Everybody knows, but it's a slept on song because it's old.
That's crazy.
I gotta go.
I got mine. If you want. I'll play mine. How about that?
Sure.
To the chocolate, pretty indeed.
Oh, she's a gold digger. Way over town. That digs on me. I ain't seen it yet.
Yeah, that's a fire one. I like that.
That's
You had that
mine.
one queued up, ready to go.
That was mine.
I don't know.
I've got mine.
Okay, go, because I don't have mine yet. I don't know.
I want to hear it.
Come on.
You got any guesses first? You have any clue where I'm
I have
going with
no
this?
idea where you're going with this.
I want to see really quick when this came out. I'm gonna view the album really quick. This is 2010.
Okay. I'll probably know it, dude.
Yeah, you'll know it.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm still looking.
I'm
You get
wondering
the
what,
whole damn crew.
I wonder what Mark's about to spit out.
I don't know, bro. It's so many.
You know what's
things
crazy
you're
is I
minimizing me
probably
right now, bro.
You and I probably have like listened to it. Like you had to have remembered that from when you and I were hanging out with boys.
Absolutely. But for me, I was more of like a, I was like an R&B guy.
Yeah,
Right,
you were.
you know what I'm saying?
He was really into
I
Usher,
wasn't-
and
yeah.
that was because
Oh,
the
yeah.
influence of his
Yeah.
older brother.
Yeah.
So-
absolutely.
So you know what I gotta say is you know what it is. I know what it is. What was his biggest hit back then? Yeah.
Yeah, that's that.
I mean, yeah, come on now. I mean, that's
I
probably.
can't.
You want me to play it for you?
Play that.
All right.
Play that. Because
All
that's what my phone is tweaking.
Yeah,
It's
I'll
not
play. I'll
covers
play. Yeah,
it.
for you.
Yeah. There was a Lil John too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ludacris.
Yep.
Yeah. This is totally your vibe back then. Shout out Ernie.
Yeah.
Shout out Ernie. We would go to football
Absolutely.
games, listen to the whole album of Usher.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rashana. I'm not allowed to tell you that.
That is crazy.
I got one more. I think y'all might like too.
I mean,
know me.
I mean, Usher came out. I mean,
Oh,
that
yeah.
had to be just.
I mean, he just came out with straight bangers.
Yeah,
Every
this
single
song
time, bro.
was
Everything
2004. That was
Another
04.
one. That I think y'all would like.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
I mean, this is just.
I mean, this is
Yeah.
totally bringing me back.
Woke up with my girl last night, so I went to the club.
So I went to
Put on a fresh white suit and many cups sitting on nubs.
Hey, I'm just looking somebody to talk to.
Show me some love, show me some love.
Yeah. Oh,
No, you got me.
Rods has a
Yeah.
Okay.
Rods has a request.
Okay, Rod.
Okay, right.
All right,
Yeah, let me play it. Let me give it for you. This is Rod.
Is it going? Is it going? Is it going? Is it going? I don't know what you're
What is this? Okay. I didn't know the
Timberlake.
intro. Yeah.
Timberlake. Yeah, this is hard.
This is it.
Nelly Furtado. Yeah.
I didn't know that was the intro.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a tough beat, Rod.
This is that
That's
small
a
town
tough
feel
beat,
for Rod.
Rod. That's a tough beat.
Oh,
I like that.
Yeah.
you got a question?
That was good.
Which
One more.
one?
Yeah, you go.
Well,
Go.
I
we
did
got
start
more
off
than
the
one.
Oh, he did start off
with
with
the
one. He
top
did
of
start
the
off-
rocks.
he did
I did
start
start
off-
off with biggest challenge
You
and the
did.
biggest
Yeah.
success, or
You did.
I guess I got one for you that I want to talk about.
okay.
So recently,
Yeah.
the biggest MLB contract
Yeah.
has just been sought out after
Yeah, it has.
by the person named of Shohei Ohtani.
700 mil. 10 years.
I know you don't watch baseball that
No.
much, but
Not
this
at
man
all.
got a contract for
700 mil.
$700 million. For
Is he
10
that
years.
good?
Yeah, I mean,
he is a two-way that
Yeah.
Nah,
throws
who
gas.
is really worth $700 damn
I
million
mean,
dollars?
so this is what I will say.
Come on, man.
And I'm all about capitalism.
For sure.
Trust me.
Come on, bro.
But what I will say, over the next decade, this man's about to get paid $700 million.
Yep.
And I think the contract's actually structured in
It-
a way.
it just got
2034.
restructured.
2034 is the first year that he will. So he's getting paid $2 million a year until 2034.
So he doesn't pay $40
Yep.
million.
And then in
taxes.
2034, he's going to get paid $68 million a year starting in 2034. He deferred his money coming in,
Yeah.
which
I seen that. I seen an article
yeah,
about
I
it.
see it, but I also like 2034 is we're a decade away from that.
Yeah.
I mean, I know the guy's in his 20s, but I mean, anything can happen in a decade from now. You know
Damn
what I mean?
right.
That's true.
Damn
So,
right.
I mean, I've seen a lot of baseball players die. I hope that doesn't happen for Shohei or
Right.
Shohei. But what I will say, I think it is smart. I mean, it is deferring cash, so he won't have to pay as much tax depending on
For
where
sure.
he's living in the country because California is stupid with
Dumb.
tax.
He would
They
literally pay $46 million in taxes a year
Yes, it's dumb.
if he took this $70 million.
Correct. He'd pay more money. He would pay more money in tax than what he would earn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dumb.
And the
But-
craziest stat that I've seen. So Brock Purdy, obviously the quarterback for 49ers, he made this year $826,000 in his season. Shohei makes $882,000 in 2 games.
Yeah.
2
Yeah.
games.
That's the difference in NFL and MLB, though.
Yeah.
It's big money.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
MLB is big
But
money.
what I
it's
was
uncapped money.
Yeah, and I think the MLB's got to restructure things.
Oh,
They've
yeah.
got to put in a cap that, like the NFL, so that there's more even playing field for.
I mean, I was just saying
competition.
because you look at teams like the
Or-
Yankees though.
Yeah.
They have a stupid amount.
Well, the Dodgers, who just picked up
That's
Shohei, they spend the most money now. They spend the number one most money now in the entire league.
I feel like it just when you're able to give someone that much money, it can't help with team building, team camaraderie. Look at Mahomes.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? And what happened with him and Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
when
he
you
was
give an
willing to
individual
restructure.
that much money,
Yeah.
it's like other people are like, hold on,
Yeah,
I deserve this money too.
I want my bag too.
Yeah. I want this. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm catching the balls. Goddamn
For
it.
sure.
Yeah.
Give me my money too.
Yeah.
And so it just has to be a fine balance of what we do and the money that we're shelling out.
But
It
this
has
is
to be.
what I'll say. Where I was going with this, and I
Yeah.
love capitalism. They could have paid Shohei Ohtani $300 million or 300. Let's just call it $350 million on the same contract. They then could have given $1 million. The Dodgers could have given $1 million to every person in the U.S. over the next decade, and still would have come up with $700 million on a contract. $1 million
That's
would
sick.
go a long way.
That is sick.
We have 350 million people, or give or take 330 to 350 somewhere in the U.S. Imagine if every person got handed $1 million one time in the next decade.
Also wonder what that like.
I don't even
What
want to
would
get into the
happen, though?
weeds of it, but like the fact,
Like it's just a little mind boggling.
it is.
You know what I mean? Like I struggle with that because it's like, is this guy really worth $700 million?
No.
But
No.
But look at what the Dodgers are going to have. They have the largest TV contract.
Yep.
They've now got a pitcher and a batter who
nukes.
who hits nukes, and he strikes out and throws hard. So he plays both ways. He's going to pitch. He's going to start a game one time every 5 games, and he's going to play in the field all the other games.
But see, here's the worst part.
And it's just
Before your point, Tablet, I got something.
Yeah.
But go, Luke.
and I just think it's kind of wild to me, though. I mean, I think the Dodgers obviously are going to make more money than $700 million over the next decade.
They
Yeah.
will. But the thing that gets me is this, and I don't want to get in the weeds because to each his own, right?
Right.
But what gets me is I cannot rationalize an individual, right?
Getting paid
Which
that much
hopefully, who knows if he'll even last a decade? Anything can happen. He can tear something. He can break something. Who knows?
But that's what
And
I'm saying.
MLB
He's already
Hold
injured.
on.
And MLB contracts are all
Guaranteed. And that's the problem. So we're guaranteeing for some. It's just ridiculous.
He
So
could quit baseball next
he's still
year
getting
and
his
still get
money.
his bag.
The problem with that is, to me, where I cannot fathom is $700 million. And we're still, you listen to me, Rod, $700 million. And we still have people here that are just starving. Millions of people that are starving, can't eat. But we can give one individual
$700 million.
$700. I can't.
not
Doesn't
even-
sit well with. Now, I'm not saying that he didn't work for what he got.
For sure.
Yeah.
But $700 million, that's damn near. You might as well call it $1 billion.
Well, and
That's
here's
too
the thing.
much.
And
Not
I'm
even-
all about capitalism, mind you. I
You
am
said
ve-
that 4 times.
and well, I want I love it.
right.
I'm glad the guy's getting a bag, but I will also tend to agree with Mark. Like, Could we just give him $350 million and then give another $350 million, $1 million to each person in the U.S.?
Well, and the worst part is he literally just got Tommy John. He's
Yeah.
injured right now.
Imagine what he could have got if he wasn't injured.
Exactly. Like he literally can't play baseball right now.
For like the next year, because that happened in like August, if I remember right.
Like
so he's out for the
and
next 3
You know what Tommy
365
John
days.
is, right? Tommy John is a ligament right here that
An
most
elbow.
pitchers get that you literally have to have surgery, and it's
a
full year.
Full
of
year recovery.
At
And so he may
least.
not come back ever being the same.
Correct.
He'll come back. Usually
He's saying being the same though.
Being the same as
he
what he
could
was
come back.
before.
he'll be the same. That Tommy John, they've perfected the surgery where he'll be the same. The second Tommy
I was
John,
gonna say.
if you get a second Tommy John, now mind you, that's a very high.
I would say the turnover is
possibility.
like 60-something%.
I mean,
to
there's
have it
several
again.
people that have had several Tommy Johns.
Yeah.
And usually after the second one, there's noticeable change in difference. The first one, they can come back and be pretty much
Because they take
nowadays.
a ligament out of your shin
Yep.
and they tie it
And
in
they put it here.
But if that one snaps, then you're screwed.
They pull out of the other shin. But
To each his own. I mean, that's just crazy to me.
Yeah.
But that's
the-
cool though. I mean, I think it's cool. I mean,
it's
like
cool.
I did a public speaking assignment on Tommy John, actually.
Did you?
at
I
Rutgers
did one on
University.
carpal tunnel.
Yeah, I did that my freshman year, public speaking class. I can't remember the teacher's name.
I hate that.
She gave me a B.
she can be. So she doesn't need to be noted. You gave him a B, not an
gave me
A.
a B.
Doesn't need
But-
to be noted.
Money. I was gonna expand on that because I heard a really crazy thing. So Jeff Bezos, obviously, right, one of the wealthiest people ever, right? He has we're gonna round it down to $100 billion, right?
Yeah.
Just of money. You take a $1 bill and $1 billion. You line it side by side, like this.
Yeah.
You can go around the world
Yep.
200 times. Then, that's not even it. Then, you still have money left over, so you go up, right? You can go up to the moon and back down 87 times with $100
With that skinny
billion
note.
dollars
Bill.
of that big, side by side. Think about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
kinda
crazy. It really is.
Wild. It is kind of wild.
I mean, $100 billion.
Yeah.
That's unfathomable.
I don't know what to say. I think it is. It is, man. It's a lot of.
And don't get me wrong, I could spend my money on a lot of things.
Yep.
A lot of things.
Yep.
And I feel like if I had $100 million in my bank account, I'd probably figure out a way to spend it.
Oh yeah.
Because you could there's yachts, there's boats, there's vacation
I mean,
homes,
but
there's
no,
townhomes,
there's no possible way.
Yeah.
I don't think any human.
You could spend Shohei's money. You can't spend
Sure.
Jeff Bezos.
No, you cannot spend $100 million.
Yeah, I could spend 100 mil.
Sorry, billion.
I was gonna say, I was like, I could spend 100 mil real quick.
I would challenge you to even spend $1 billion.
Yeah. That's very challenging. I feel like that's very challenging.
I could, real easy.
I really don't
You
think
could
so.
buy the Royals. That's $1 billion.
Okay,
Done.
I'm talking about physical shit. Like a yacht, a boat, a house, a car.
Yeah.
No shot.
Have you looked at how much a really nice yacht, mega yacht, would be in the ocean?
Sure, maybe
100 mil.
150 million.
Yeah, 100 mil.
Okay, you still got 900 million left to go. How, you gonna buy 9 of them?
Have you looked at what a Gulfstream could cost?
No.
That's another 100 mil.
Okay, are you gonna buy 9 of them?
Have you looked at what vacation homes cost in California, Florida?
Yeah, probably
Europe?
40 million.
Yeah, how many of those do you want?
One.
I was gonna say now you're just, you're just being stingy.
You want an
Or
island?
not stingy, but
You want
now
your
you're
own island
bloated.
that you can have your, Taco Supreme crunch wraps or whatever?
Perfect. You want to talk about that? Then talk about Adam Sandler.
What?
He bought his own island.
Yeah.
You know how much that cost him?
$4
30
million.
million.
Okay. You can find some islands for 4. I'm just telling you, I could spend $1 billion.
Yeah, if you're bloating as shit.
Yeah, I'm not saying that I would. I'm just saying that if you're not smart with your money and you blow it, you could blow $1 billion.
No, you could not.
Yes, you could.
I will shake. No. There's
If you're not smart with it, you can blow it. Yes.
You could, bro.
Think
Look at
about
all
it.
of the athletes that have blown their millions of dollars.
I know, but now we're talking.
And now
about
they're broke.
Billions. It'll be hard
That's for
I'm
sure.
talking
to blow
about
billions.
I'm talking about $1 billion.
It'll be hard.
$1 billion. You don't think that you could blow?
I mean, sure.
financially, you're fiscally responsible. Let's just say we're fiscally responsible. Look at all of the people that have won. What do they call? I don't ever do it. The Mega Millions stuff.
Oh yeah.
Powerball and
The
stuff.
Powerball and stuff. I never spend money on it. If you do that, it's a waste of money. But
Do what you want. Do what
you want to save your money, spend on something that you actually use. You want to put it on that, never win. Or you go to the casino.
No. Casinos are fun. Do what you want. Those are fun.
Just I'm not
a gambling guy either.
It's just
but
not my cup
hey,
of
it is
tea.
what it is.
But
To each his own.
let's talk about that though. Look at all the people that have won the Mega Millions or hundreds of millions of dollars and then have gone broke.
Which is fine. That's hundreds of millions. That's not a billion.
We're splitting hairs.
No.
$1 billion you could blow. 100 billion, yes, you would have a very hard time spending $100 billion.
And we got to really think about it. Yeah, we're saying if you have $1 billion, but first of all, it's getting taxed, motherfucker. So that's really half
after
a million.
tax. After
I mean,
tax.
it's 500 million is
After
what
tax,
it is.
You have $1 billion.
Okay, after tax, you got $1 billion. Yeah, you can go crazy with. You can get crazy with that.
I think you could buy a lot of stuff and spend it.
You think you can spend $1 billion?
Yes. I'm just telling you.
Comment down below if you think you can, if you can spend that amount of money.
I
Comment
think you
down
could.
below.
I mean, if you think about a nice Gulfstream, a nice mega yacht, a nice vacation home, or two, an island. I mean, you want a mountain home and you want one on the beach. I mean, I'm telling you, man, all that stuff costs money. Oh, and then where's your main location? Oh, and then do you want to be an owner of a Major League Baseball team or an NBA team?
That's different.
You know what I mean? Like all that stuff costs money.
All right.
We're rapping.
Fine.
Yeah, I love
Fine.
it. I love it. I love it.
Here's what we're going to say. Money wasn't an issue.
Yeah.
What was your first car be that you would buy? If money was
wasn't
not an issue.
That's a good question, Tal. I'll let Mark answer first.
Because I'm actually curious on what Mark would say.
And then we'll make this our
Yeah,
last
this could be the
question,
last question.
and then we'll answer them. And then please comment below what your first car would be if you didn't have that. And then also comment if you, like Mark said, if you could spend $1 billion or not.
I did get a cool email. I want to share that. I haven't
Car.
told you yet.
Car. First car.
First car.
First
If-
car.
or-
money wasn't, or just a car.
Just
If
a
money
car.
wasn't an issue.
If money was an issue, what would you go buy?
Uh,
I think I know. Because he's already
because I have to. It's something that I can't buy now, right?
Yeah.
Basically, if I can't buy it
No,
now,
it's
then
not gonna
go
be your
balls to the wall.
Maserati.
Okay.
No.
Right. Yeah. Okay. You didn't have to say that. I would probably go like a big, probably like a Lamborghini Urus.
Fire.
Or
G-Wagon.
You know, something like
No,
that.
G-Wagon's too big.
Yeah, I'm like it's like a militant truck.
Yours
That's
is
a
Like, I like
G-Wagon.
it. I know. That's what I said. That's what I said. That's like that's a militant truck. I would like I said, a Lamborghini Urus or something
Fire.
like that, or Rolls Royce.
Which one?
Cullinan.
Cullinan.
Yep.
Those are
Rolls Royce Cullinan. I would love that.
Those
I
are
would
like
that.
$400,000.
Yeah, those are big money. Yeah.
See, we're both car guys, so it's different.
There's a lot of cars.
I know.
It's just tough to pare down.
I
Like
know.
I could go Rolls Royce, I could go Ferrari. There's another one that I like. Okay, so all right, I know.
Just one.
Okay, I'm gonna give two.
Two.
It's got.
That's fine. I'm gonna give two as well.
There'd be two cars that I would want to select, and it would not be an SUV.
Okay.
I know what he's about to say. I know one of them.
No, you're not.
I do.
No, you're not. You
It
don't.
starts with a B.
A V.
B. Boy.
B.
No,
Bentley?
Okay. Go. Okay, go.
it's not a B.
Okay.
La Ferrari.
No way. You just said that.
I'm being straight up. La Ferrari, bright red, black rims. I mean, just freaking what you would picture a Ferrari being. Okay, $1.5 million. Boom, done. Second one, Pagani,
That's stupid money.
and the Pagani is kind of like
Did you
a
get the Wyra?
yes, but the one that I would get kind of like this. It's not gonna sound pretty when I say it, but it's kind of like this brownish, beigeish color,
And it transforms in the light.
and with black rims. And
Seen those.
this is a car that I've wanted since I was like in 8th grade.
Yeah.
And it's called a Bugatti.
By the way, those are like $3 million. Just like you know.
I bet.
But
Trust me, I don't need
if
it.
money was no object,
Yeah.
and no, I would not get Bugatti, which is
Well, I
what
wouldn't
you were
either.
thinking.
That's too hard.
That's
too
what you were
original.
thinking.
Bugatti.
So
What would you do? He
That's
said
what you
that
said.
was
That's
what I
what
was
you were
thinking.
thinking.
No, for
Yes,
sure.
That was.
I would never buy a Bugatti, by the way.
I think they're too bulky.
They're too mainstream. It's like a Lamborghini Huracan
Yeah.
to me. Anyways, I was literally gonna say Ferrari LaFerrari, but I'm gonna change it to a Ferrari Pista.
Oh.
Okay, still $1.5 million, but I got to change it because it's
You
a
don't want to
Ferrari
be like
LaFerrari.
me. You
Right.
can't be like me.
Right, can't be like you.
That's all right.
And so I'll do a Ferrari Pista, and then daily driver, I would do a Bentley Continental GTS.
My
I would
daily
do-
driver would still be a G-Wagon. Actually, it could also be, this is probably my next car because I've got kids. A Range Rover SV Autobiography.
Those are nice.
Brand new body style, everything, with a 3rd row. Extra long.
Dude, that's massive.
Yeah.
Hell no.
When you got kids, trust
That's
me,
true.
man.
That's true.
You just got to know.
Well,
Let's so that's Talks on the Rocks.
Yep.
Tell us if you like that.
just
If
chatted
you
it
I
up.
didn't
do
like
have
that.
one more thing.
Ask
It
a
was
couple
I know. I know we're gonna come to it. So make sure you have it pulled up. I'm coming
Please,
to it right
Talbot,
now.
have it ready, man. Come on.
But if you like Talks on the Rocks, please let us know if you like that. It was random stuff.
Yeah,
We
for
talked
sure.
about cars. We talked about different stuff that you like. I think that we could mix that in every other month, an episode or something like that. I think it would be kind of fun.
Give us stuff to talk about. Too.
Yeah. Something that's different than insurance. So if you liked it, please comment below or let us know. Send us a private message or a DM saying that you like that or something that you'd like for us to talk about that's on the rocks.
For sure.
Talbot has something that's really exciting to share.
I do. So, I don't know if you guys remember when I texted you though the other day.
Yep, I do remember, and I did read your message.
Did you?
I
did.
read it.
Your email that you sent off.
So, I have an old coach of mine that influenced me a lot up in Missouri Western. His name is Coach Lafleur. Goes by Tony.
Shout out, Coach.
Shout out, Coach.
Shout out, Coach. Hopefully, he'll be on the pod because he said he was going to be.
Oh, and he was going to bring us something special.
Yes,
He
very
said-
special
I
bottle.
do.
Very special bottle. So he'll be on here soon. But cool thing about him, he is part of the FOTT,
Okay.
which is Friends of the Trace.
Ooh,
Buffalo
Buffalo
Trace.
Trace.
Buffalo Trace.
Yep.
And he got
Buffalo
me in
Trace.
contact with somebody from Buffalo Trace Distillery.
Okay.
Ooh,
And I sent them an email
Okay.
for the podcast.
for the pod.
And they
Shout out
actually
pod.
responded back today
Let's get to it.
at 1:30.
Let's get to
Okay.
it. What did
Thank
they
you for
say?
reaching out, being such a huge fan of Buffalo Trace and its products.
Yeah.
Christina happily passed your message and information along to me. The FOTT is always a great group to be a part of with some great bottles. I'll pass your name and information along to our marketing team so that we can sponsor the podcast in future episodes.
Okay.
If it is an interest and or a member of our marketing team will be in contact. I will be able to help you find rare bottles and hopefully be able to get your hands on some. If there's a specific brand of bourbon that you are looking for, I'll be able to tell you the stores in your area that are located from and hopefully send you some bottles so that you can promote them on the podcast. Cheers, Sam Newkirk.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sam. Let's go, baby.
That's another one.
Just letting you
Cheers
guys
to
know
that.
we are always working.
We're
We're
working.
always trying to do this.
We're
We're trying to
working.
bring you content valuable on whiskeys,
Yes.
valuable on the rocks,
Yes.
and valuable content when it comes to insurance because our ultimate goal is to positively impact your life. And if we can positively impact your life by saving money on your wallet when it comes to insurance or giving you unique ideas, that's our goal. If we can bring a positive impact and bring a new whiskey that you maybe have never heard of, I'm telling you, we've got some really cool things planned for 2024, baby. We do. We've got some cool sets. We've already got a couple of episodes ready to be aired that we'll be filming here once open enrollment ends.
Yep.
We'll probably do those at the end of January and in February. at a couple of local restaurants.
Yep.
And so we've got some things where we got some restaurants now that are wanting to kind of put their old fashioned / whiskey to the test.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, we've got some really cool stuff we're gonna bring you in 2024. I'm super excited about it because
So
if
excited.
it wasn't for you guys helping support us, we wouldn't even have these opportunities
Absolutely
right
not.
now. So thank you again. Please share. Please like our podcast, and please continue to get new subscribers because the subscribers is what's helping us out the most. So thank you so much.
Ultimately, Merry Christmas. Hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. We'll see you
Appreciate
next
you.
time.
Until
Appreciate
next
you guys.
time.